tread, can I get a beat?
The Saiyan Saga was a great saga, I can't even lie. Even though Goku lost the last fight, he still was moving different. Because Goku is the GOAT. Goku got cooked by Raditz as soon as he landed on Earth. And he had to jump him with Piccolo. And you guessed it. He got cooked again. But hey, at least he saved the Earth. But after a little bit of training from King Kai, you know what I'm saying? Goku starts to violate. Nappa was about to send Gohan back to the lobby. And then look who pulls up. The GOAT himself! And we immediately see how Goku cooks Nappa in their fight. Goku lands and he's enraged. He doesn't even want to talk to Vegeta when he pulled up, he just kept it pushing. He saw his friend's corpses on the ground and Nappa started laughing straight in his face. And he shouldn't have done that because this is no longer Goku whom he is facing. This is Kakarot. He walks towards Nappa and he throws a punch, but you want to know what Goku does? What does he do? He disappeared and started walking with Gohan towards Krillin. I need y'all to realize that the universe is at stake and he's taking a stroll with Gohan. I don't think you know how disrespectful that is. Nappa, who watched everyone in the beginning, is being ignored to the point where Goku is having a full-blown conversation in the middle of a fight. Now, as he heals Gohan and Krillin offers to jump Nappa, but Goku was like, nah, I got it by myself. Y'all sit this one out. Had Krillin and Gohan thinking he lost more brain cells, but he started to power up and they let Goku call ISO on Nappa. He walks towards Nappa and from this point forward, this is Kakarot, not Goku. Nappa wants to see what he's made of and he starts powering up and everybody just watches. Then Vegeta hits us with the iconic meme.
Tell me what his power level is! It's over 9,000! 9,000!
Nappa rushes in, but Goku weaves. Brother, sit down! Got that boy Nappa eating straight dirt. While everyone watches in shock, Goku looks off into space and then responds to Nappa like this.
Hey!
We'll see, but I haven't even warmed up yet.
What?
Nappa talking about some, I'm the second strongest in the universe. Bro, peep what Goku said, bro.
Well, if your friend is stronger than you, then I'd say that makes you the third strongest.
Nappa starts throwing combos at Goku, but he started hitting the Sonic Sway like it's 2024. He's getting washed. He even got Vegeta thinking this. Oh nah, is Nappa really that sorry? I knew he was this sorry, but I didn't know he was that sorry. Nah, he's cooked. Goku starts dashing at Nappa and then he hits the flash step to stand on Nappa's head like a doormat in Aura Farm. Then Nappa tries to catch him, but Goku booms him in the stomach so hard it replayed 3 different times. He got him on his knees looking at Goku's feet. Bro said he was commander-in-chief of the Saiyan army. Vegeta looking at Nappa thinking that this is embarrassing. Nappa needs to go ahead and pack it up because now he's a scrub in DBZ. Stop playing with me, you know I got it. Goku looking down on him like the trash he is, and Nappa tries to hit him, but Goku like, get back. Got him bouncing off the rocks and losing more brain cells. I actually feel bad. And you know Nappa's stressed when he got 3 veins popping out of his head. This the type of stress middle school teachers be under when they gotta teach YNs. It even gets worse because Nappa throws his strongest attack and Goku literally flexes to nullify the ki blast. At this point, I would tag in Vegeta. Look at what he said in the sub version. Yeah, he getting washed. He tries to throw another one, but Goku rushes up and says,
This one's for Piccolo!
knocks him down to the ground, only for Goku to blitz him and say,
And this one is for Yamcha!
kicking him to the rocks and successfully landing to hit him with the head tilt again. He nice. And Nappa really threw a rock, like it was really gonna do something. And then Goku says this.
You hate losing. You're not used to fighting someone stronger than you.
Bro, Goku's trash talking is elite in Z. In Super, we don't really get this side of Goku, but in the first 2 arcs of Z, Goku was just moving different. He was talking different. I love Z Goku, bro. They get back to boxing and Goku and Nappa were going hit for hit. I can't even lie. And peep Goku's reaction time. Bro almost got cooked. That is elite level reactions right there. That was like in 0.2 seconds. And after that, Vegeta says switch. Because like I said earlier, Nappa needs to go ahead and pack it up because now he's a scrub in DBZ. Stop Stop playing with me, you know I got it! So Nappa, like the trash he is, goes for Gohan and Krillin, but Goku was not gonna let that slide. He was flying after Nappa, and this was a race against time, so Goku had to hit that
Kaioken attack!
and he hits Nappa to the back and hold him like he's a trophy while he's twitching in his hand. Goku throws him to Vegeta, and we all know what happens next. Now Goku and Vegeta was a great fight, and Goku was moving different. Going Kaioken against Vegeta and hitting him with these crazy jabs. Even going against King Kai's orders and hits the Kaioken ×3 against Vegeta. And he was moving too, just watch. Goku rushes in and look how he cocks his hand back ready to throw that haymaker. He hits Vegeta with a clean left to the dome. He comes back around to kick him up straight to the air. Goku flies around again, BOW! Kicking Vegeta to the rocks, and he has him like this. He's mad for sure, but that don't even matter because Goku comes in, weave, BOW! Vegeta tries to get his hit back, but Goku booms him in the stomach. Just look at my goat, he's cooking and he's not even done yet. Vegeta tries to down smash Goku, headbutt, elbow to the face, down smash. And Goku starts comboing Vegeta as if he was in Mortal Kombat, not even letting him touch the ground. Then he knees him to the ground and got him gasping for air. Has Vegeta fighting for his life. And I love the moment between Goku and Vegeta when we see the first beam clash of the series and Goku was giving it his all. I'm here with Goku hitting that and the beam clash starts and Goku is fighting to protect Earth. And not even Kaioken ×3 could hold off Vegeta. So Goku had to hit him with that This is peak cinema. Who knows? I might make an ARC video about this one day. And yes, we all know Goku got cooked by Vegeta, but come on now, he's fighting a ape. A giant ape. I know y'all was mad at Spark and Zero when y'all was fighting Vegeta. Don't lie, you know you was turning down that difficulty level because it was too hard for you.
Can I get a beat?
Now Goku in the Namek Saga was moving different. Bro, I'm telling you, he was like 2016 Curry, 2018 LeBron, 2012 Messi. I'm telling you, Goku was on that run. He was that guy on Namek, I'm telling you. First off, look at how Goku pulls up on Namek. The GOAT Goku has appeared! Now Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin got fried by Recoome, but when Goku pulls up on them boys, he shows him why they should fear him. Recoome rushes to hit Goku, but he misses so bad he was about to trip over his own feet. Next thing you know, we see him behind Jason Birder mean mugging them. He wasn't playing no games either. Look at how he presses them.
Go back to your ships and get off of this planet. Otherwise, you'll face me.
They rush in to attack, but just like Recoome, they miss horribly and we see Goku staring off into space. He goes back to Recoome, whose bare cheeks are out, and he's about to do him like Caleb City. Recoome starts to charge up his next attack, and by the look on Goku's face, you can tell that this man is only thinking about when Chi-Chi's cooking the next thing for dinner. Recoome goes in for the attack, only for him to get elbowed in the stomach by Goku, and peep what he says.
Sorry, I saw an opening that seemed to scream out attacks, so I did.
This is peak. Recoome goes down and all he can feel is that elbow that Goku gave him earlier and the draft of the wind blowing between his butt. And that boy is eating straight dirt. I talked about this in my Namek Saga video, so if you want to go peep it, check it out. This attack was so fast, only Vegeta could see it and he was in shock. He was really questioning if Kakarot's really the one.
The one what?
The one and only legendary Super Saiyan. I mean, look at the dialogue from Vegeta.
I'm the only one who understands what he's become, even better than he understands it himself.
Ugh! This is peak! Goku looks over to Birder and Jason tells them to leave the planet, giving them a chance to leave before they end up like Recoome, who was laid out before them. But all they can do is laugh, and they think his power level is weak. But that was their mistake to read the scouter, because how Goku does these boys, they get fried. They started doing these poses, proving how dumb they look, and then they go in for the attack. They start flying past him, but Goku not even phased. He only thinking about how nice of a breeze this is. They thought he was scared, but no. Both of them start to spam ki blast, and Vegeta's looking at the situation as if he saw Frieza standing right in front of him. But if you paid attention and you look at the ground, you will see that Goku was dodging the whole time. We just couldn't see it because of how fast he was moving. They both dropped down, and I know you remember this scene.
So, are you gonna dodge any of these?
Oh, that's what the kitten. They go in for the attack, but Goku's like, get off me. Peep the sweep, and he recovers like Jaden Smith and Karate Kid and hits this.
Goku time!
Blasting them away into the distance. Peep the scream in the original too. Goku was cooking. Both of them were even afraid to attack him, even though he's free eats right now. They rush him again, and notice how he's just standing still. They can't even hit him. You might as well pack it up and go to Cancun with the Lakers because you guys are finished. And if you're a Lakers fan, I'm sorry. I just don't like the Lakers. Even with the combo attack they did, he deflected it off his aura alone. That don't work on him. He also deflected Jay's pressure ball with no effort, and then he appears behind Birder. And after Birder realizes he's behind him, this is what he says.
Be merciful. Be merciful. Be merciful.
Got him begging for his life. This is tragic. You're done. And Goku doing this all with a smile on his face. Oh my days. And look at how Goku responds to Birder.
How did you get behind me? No one's that fast.
Well, apparently I am.
This is the Goku I miss, bruh. Bring him back. You guys who only watch Super don't even realize how menacing Goku was back then. Birder goes in for the attack, and Goku just starts to hit the sonic sway, and he can't even be touched. Has the spectators in awe because of his power, and I would be too, because this is sensational. Jace comes in for the jump, and they can't even lay a finger on him. Only for Goku to dodge and make them hit each other, for Goku to say this.
Hey guys! Yo! Well, do you want to dance or fight?
They rush in for the attack, but Goku leaves. Goku rushes back in and kicks Birder in the back. Rushes over to him and elbows him down to the ground. Look at how that boy's screaming. He's scared for his life. Then Goku holds him up like he's Nappa, and that's the end of Birder. And the way Jace responds, I don't blame him.
We never even touched him. Now that's one bad dude. I'm bad, but man, I ain't that bad. Sometimes you gotta know when to go.
Leaving the scene with his tail between his legs. He comes back with Captain Ginyu, and Goku and Captain Ginyu were boxing. Going hit for hit, bam for bam, blow for blow. And then they land. Later into the fight, Captain Ginyu wanted to see Goku's real power, and you know what Goku does?
I don't know. You tell me.
He turns it up a notch. The air changes as he powers up, and they start to feel his real power. The fear in their eyes says it all. Goku is showing his true colors, and peep how he responds.
Actually, I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, a wise guy, huh? Now let's see here. What?
And once Captain Ginyu hears that, he goes into a spiral and starts to crash out. Goku continues to power up, and his power level, 180,000. But we all know what happens next. Ginyu takes Goku's body. But then, Goku gets it back. Now, I already talked about Goku versus Frieza in my arc video, but here are some clips that proves to you that Goku was moving different in their fight. So the start of this fight was really good in my opinion, and how it played out for the next couple of episodes. When Goku did the Kamehameha trick to catch Frieza off guard and boom him to the face, that was honestly one of Goku's best moves in the entire series by far. Then you got moments like how Frieza threw a gigantic island at Goku just for Goku to recover like it's nothing. They get back to boxing and Goku starts moving crazy. Goku comes in and hits him with a right. Comes back in and hits him with a knee to have Frieza spitting up blood. And Goku hits him straight down to the ground. Goku comes back in for the kick just for Frieza to weave and start running off. And trust me, you haven't seen none yet. Just watch. Goku rushes back and hits the spin like he's Sonic and kicks Frieza backwards. Really got this man looking like the letter Z, no Dragon Ball. Goku rushes back in just to stand there in Aura Farm before he goes under Frieza and punts him into the air. Frieza couldn't go out like that, so he hits a spin move of his own and then blasts Goku away. I am so glad the anime included this because when I was rewatching this, I was jumping out of my seat. This part of the fight is beautiful. And now it's time to finish this fight once and for all. They get back to running the runs around the planet and Frieza's putting in that work, giving Goku every haymaker in his bag. He going crazy. Then Frieza pulls out his Uncle Ruckus card again.
You see, A Saiyan can't beat me. A monkey can't beat me. A monkey can't beat me. A monkey can't beat me.
This battle was just peak, one of the best fights in fiction ever, I promise you. Just look at this combo Goku hits on Frieza. They was going hit for hit, band for band, blow for blow. Then Frieza rushes in and pauses the frame. This is the moment before the disaster. And Goku was staring Frieza down, and from this point forward, Goku dominates. Frieza chops Goku and kicks him away, only for Goku to recover and charge at him. Frieza weaves the kick just for Goku to hit him with his other leg. Frieza gets back up and Goku is standing right behind him, and just by the look in Frieza's eyes, you can tell he's about to get done dirty. Goku elbows Frieza down to the ground and punches him away just for him to spin back and punch him to the mountain. Frieza recovers and looks behind him and nobody's there. He turns around and I don't blame Frieza for being scared. I would be scared too if you're dealing with this locked in Goku. You're done. Frieza tries running away, but Goku is tracking his every move. He has that chase down badge on lock, put him in the league. Frieza tries to hit Goku, but this man has more bad aim than Tristan Thompson trying to hit a free throw. Then Goku just starts beating the bricks off Frieza and he slams him right back into the mountains again. Then Goku quits because Frieza's not even worth it anymore, and he says the famous line.
You've challenged and lost to a fighter who is superior to you, and to make it worse, he's just a monkey.
And then Goku in the Cell arc was getting washed in the beginning by this marshmallow tire guy. But hey, chill out on my guy. He's the GOAT. But he was getting washed. But I want to talk about Goku versus Cell real quick. Now, I already covered this, but the commentary was bunned since I was just starting out, so chill out on me. But the entire fight was just pure hands. Even though Goku forfeited the fight, he didn't go out sad, I can't lie. He was the only one besides Gohan who could last in a fight with Cell. Everyone else was getting washed. Vegeta? And when Goku goes full power, that entire scene between Goku and Cell was just peak. As soon as Goku got out the time chamber, he was acting so nonchalant, it's crazy. But there's a reason for this, and I'm gonna go over that. But the entire fight, Goku and Cell are going hit for hit, and this fight is just not talked about enough. I would even argue it's better than Cell and Gohan because no one is crazily stronger than the other, even though we know Cell is a little bit stronger than Goku. But the hands just felt more equal between the two due to the fact that there wasn't such a big gap in power. Just like with Gohan and Cell, we all knew Gohan had such a tremendous power gap between Cell. I mean, just look at him. He was washing him. Just one punch, he got him throwing up. And when Goku hit the instant transmission Kamehameha, I'm telling you, that was one of Goku's best moves ever in the entire franchise of Z. I'm telling you. Now, yes, Goku forfeited and took a L. I can admit that. But at the same time, he took a W. Let me explain. So we all know Goku wanted Gohan to fight Cell. So if we think about it, Goku already knew he was finna lose the fight. He even said it when he got out the time chamber. He didn't even really know if he could defeat Cell himself. And since he saw Gohan going crazy in the time chamber, he fought Cell anyway. And then he threw the alley-oop to Gohan to finish the dunk. And we all say Goku is a bad father for giving Cell the senzu bean, blah 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 blah. We should have known Goku was gonna do this regardless because he shows compassion to his enemies multiple times in the entire series. I mean, look at Vegeta, he gave him a senzu bean and look how he turned out. I know Cell is a different case, but just stick with me for a second. And if he didn't throw the senzu bean, 1, we wouldn't have gotten to see this beautiful transformation by Gohan, and 2, y'all would be calling Gohan sorry, because if he lost, he would have lost against a weakened Cell, and if he won, he would have won against a weakened Cell. It's a lose-lose situation here. We really would have been giving Gohan his props when he fought Cell if he were to fight a weakened Cell, and we would have thought he would have been trash, and we would have never seen that beautiful transformation. But because too many people are closed-minded, they think Goku's a bad father for throwing a senzu bean. Nah, he's a W man. It's just like Braun and Wade. Throw the alley-oop, catch the dunk, it's raps. Which just goes to show you that Goku was just 5 steps ahead of everybody in this entire arc. That just proves that Goku's the GOAT because his IQ's really up there. Y'all really sleeping on my mans. Now, I did miss this part when Goku just straight up dissed Vegeta after he came out the time chamber. Even though Goku said he didn't know if he could beat Cell, Vegeta still tries him like he was the rest of them. But peep what Goku says, bruh.
I don't care for the suggestion that you're stronger than me.
Yeah, I wasn't really suggesting.
This is just real GOAT status right here. I was in shock. Even the Z fighters too. I'm like, Goku, you moving like that? Okay, I'm here for it. Also, stay tuned. I will be making a Cell arc video probably next month. Don't count me on that though, but it's coming, trust me. Now lastly, we get to the Buu arc, and this arc has a lot of great moments in the story, but it doesn't beat out the other three due to the amount of problems it has. The way Goku was written doesn't compare to the likes of the Saiyan Saga for sure, and even the Namek Saga, but still overall, it's a good arc. But that does not mean Goku was not moving different in this arc. Just watch. Him during the tournament where he was about to fight Vegeta was absolutely peak, man. With Vegeta giving a generational speech and Goku accepting the 1v1. And when he was about to kill the Supreme Kai with no hesitation because he wanted to run the ones, that was peak. This really shows you that Goku was not playing no games. Look at Goku's face, that man was not going to hesitate. Brody was about to kill off Beerus and he didn't even know it. He even had Vegeta in shock that Goku was moving like this. Now Goku versus Vegeta was a good fight, and I'm sorry, but I'm not giving Vegeta this W because he snuck him, but he did it for good reasons. So I'ma have to let it slide! I'ma let it slide! Now Goku versus Buu was phenomenal. Super Saiyan 3 is probably one of the greatest transformations in Dragon Ball history. Had me screaming with him for 5 minutes, just look at this.
Incredible.
And Goku turned Super Saiyan 3 and he's looking so trippy. This used to be my favorite form as a kid, and I'ma show you why. Just peep how he introduces himself.
This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3.
My GOAT. Even had the Kaizen shock because of how much power he was generating. Man, you can't tell me Goku wasn't moving different. Now eventually I'll go deeper into the Buu Saga in a later date, but I do want to get into Goku fighting Kid Buu. This was probably his best fight since Cell. The funny part was that Buu was sleeping and Goku was like, nah, he ignoring me? And he wakes up Buu, and after he stops beating on his chest like your average New Yorker when the playoffs start.
Are we staying on the finals? For that same energy!
The hands begin. Goku rushes in and knees him to the face, and he's still beating on his chest like a gorilla. He kicks him away and dodges the ki blast that was thrown by Buu. Then he hits him with this nasty combo. He knees him in the stomach, backdoors him to the neck, swings around and kicks him in the face to flip back and kick him in the dome again. He lands next to him and smirks in his face and blasts him away. Also, I wanted y'all to see this scene. This is so beautiful. Now I want to talk about how Goku made Vegeta say,
"You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best."
This scene really proves that Goku's the GOAT because he made his rival say that he's #1. And if you know Vegeta, he would rather die than admit that Kakarot's the best. But Goku was such a GOAT that he even got Vegeta admitting that he is the champion. And it don't even stop there, because while he's fighting Buu, he has his ops watching in hell, hating on him. Do you know how much hate you gotta have in your heart to hate on the person who gave you the works in hell? Yeah, man, Goku's the GOAT. He even has the person who revived Buu in the first place cheering against him. He's cheering for the op. Yeah, Goku's nice. Even in the end of the fight, Goku does what Goku does, which is save Earth with a little bit of help from others. Yes, sir. And the way Vegeta and Goku hit the thumbs up.
Two Saiyan rivals, now friends.
Peak. My GOAT, Goku. If you peeped the last video about Goku moving different, you know Z Goku was moving crazy. Now him in the movies, I'm not gonna lie, he be getting washed. But he still got some great moments in the movies. If y'all really be peeping the movies, man, I'm telling you, Goku is a dog. And first, we gotta talk about Dead Zone. Peep game. Now when Goku pulls up, Goku is on timing. The first fight we see is him on a 3v1. Now to give y'all some clear context on why this is happening, it's all because they slept his wife, slept his father-in-law, and also took his son. Yeah, of course, Goku about to be on timing. Especially if you slept that man's wife. Oh, you're cooked. They get to jumping Goku, and not gonna lie, Goku is fending off all three of them, and then they caught him off guard. The three henchmen tried to catch Goku off guard with this triangular attack, but that jump did not work. Now what happens next was just beautiful. Goku jumps up in the air and is fending off the attacks and is blocking everything. Now peep how Goku's eyes is just moving. This man is watching their every move for an opening. I'm telling y'all, Goku's fighting IQ is up there, bruh. This man is one of the best hand-to-hand fighters in all of anime. And after Goku's done analyzing, BOW! Boom! Give me that! He really got them laid out within 10 seconds. Yeah, y'all favorite characters ain't doing this. They tried to even sneak attack him, but then a blast appears. And you really got Krillin aura farming in this movie. Like, dog, nobody was asking for you. And then you got Piccolo in the next frame doing the same thing. But this video ain't even about them, so I'ma move on. The next part I want to talk about is when Goku's on the 2v1, and trust me, he was moving. So let me break it down for y'all. Goku is getting attacked from both sides, and peep how he blocked with his pole holder. That is strategic moves right there. They land and Goku dodges the first attack, and he weaves the second attack with great precision. And look at his eyes, always keeping his eyes on his opponent, and then he weaves the sneak attack by touching his toes. Goku hits an L-sit and then he goes on his back to dodge this attack. Kick backs up to avoid getting stabbed in the face. Then he rolls the other way to avoid both of the attacks, and then he does a backflip to weave him again. Now I'm gonna play the scene for y'all just to show y'all how crazy Goku was moving right here. I'm telling y'all, Goku is just like that. You could put him in a 20v1 and he would wash them all. I'm not glazing, this is just facts. Goku blocks and pushes this guy back. Then he blocks the other guy and pushes him back with the power pole. And Goku was giving this guy the work. In the next scene, you got him bobbing and weaving, and in another scene, you got him giving him the work with the hands. Bro even tried throwing a ki blast, which is a rookie mistake if you're getting washed. Then Goku cooked both of them with the Kamehameha wave, and look how they got him staring down his opponents. This is dog activity right here.
Ayo Trey, can I get a beat?
Now this movie was crazy, I can't lie. And that's because of turtles.
You mean Turles?
Yeah, Turles, yeah, my fault. But that man was on a different type of timing in this movie. But this video is not about him. If you want to vid on him, drop a comment and we'll see. Now there is one part where Goku went crazy, and yes, you guessed it. It's a squad wipe. When it comes to squad wiping, Goku is a master when it comes to it. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean. Pay attention. This week's squad made work of Yamcha, oh my goodness, Chaozu, Krillin, and Tien. And they didn't even have to do my guy Yamcha this dirty. Brody really got buried. That's tough. And Goku and Turles was about to face off till they came in talking about some, don't worry boss, we got this. And sadly, they were completely wrong because Goku was moving different. One of them charges at Goku and they completely missed their punch. Another one comes in and tries to hit him, but Goku weaves it while pushing the other dude back. Goku repositions himself to hit the other guy in the back and also spin kick this guy to the face. They all jump in and Goku is just bobbing and weaving everything. He couldn't even be touched. He even got Turles thinking, dang, I can't lie, he kinda nice. He making work of the entire squad, that's tough. Goku was still bobbing and weaving, and this guy was the only one to get a clean hit on him. Then Goku kicks him in the stomach. Jump was so hard you can see the spit coming out of his mouth. Then Goku gives him a clean right. While Goku was moving crazy, he goes Kaioken and breaks all of their scouters. And look how we got this brother right here. That man is shocked. Then Goku hits him with a clean right and a left. Kicks this dude to the cranium. And then he kicks this guy to the cranium and breaks his neck. Bow! Got this man in so much pain you can see the spit flying out of his mouth. And he got them all laid out on the floor, and he got them making the shape of a circle. He even got the cyborg short-circuiting. Oh nah, that's wild. Now we don't talk about how Goku and the Z Fighters were getting washed by one man. All that matters is Goku saved the day.
Ayo Trey, can I get a beat?
When you see multiple guys trying to jump Goku, just know they about to get washed. Now we gotta talk about the Lord Slug movie. And Goku in this movie, my oh my, this was beautiful. And these two guys right here, yeah, they get washed. Peep the mean mug face he's making. He is on timing. And when Goku walks away while you're talking, you might as well just pack it up, because you're about to get dropped. Peep at how he responded to one of them.
Have any other strong words you'd like to throw at us, little man?
Words won't win this battle.
Goku really on that all hands, no talking. Let's get to the boxing. They rush Goku and he disappears. They over here breaking their necks trying to find him. Meanwhile, Brody's in the air. He grabs this ugly thing by his neck with his feet and tosses him to the ship. And peep how he's just looking at the other opponent. He's not even worried about the other guy he just potentially killed. And he's still mean mugging. They even try keeping him in place and tried to even get the kids to jump him. And Goku not even phased. He just uppercuts that man to the stomach, got his eyes popping out of his head and sends him flying. Then he powers up and peep the scream. Mwah. Beautiful. And Brody right here, he threw a ki blast, and we all know 90% of the time they do not work. And Goku threw a ki blast back and killed Brody. And that's not even the worst part. Remember the green guy? Yeah. He falls from the sky, and Goku got him looking like Nappa. Oh nah, that's crazy. He even throws him. Oh, you're trash. And peep the henchmen running. They are running in fear. I don't blame them. I would too. And then Goku versus Lord Slug was fire. Now I can't lie, in the first half, Goku was getting washed. He really got my goat huffing and puffing. But then when he's about to finish the fight, Goku awakens. Now when I saw this, I was geeking. Even though this was a knockout version of Super Saiyan, Goku was on timing. He folded his wrist, and y'all so focused on him being in pain, y'all didn't even notice the aura from Goku still on his wrist. Then Goku booms him to the face and sends him flying. And yes, the aura is on his face. Lord Slug is really in peril because of Goku. That man is moving crazy. And for the next 30 seconds, we just see Goku send bro flying in the chat and giving him that work. And I really wish it lasted a little bit longer. But he really turned back to normal because he saw him regenerating and he thought he looked like Piccolo. Which is crazy because when you put them side by side, they look nothing alike. This is how it be with black people, thinking we look alike and play basketball, eat fried chicken, and like Kool-Aid like dog. Not everybody who's black likes the same thing. No, we all do not like Kool-Aid, especially grape, that junk trash. Now yes, Goku was getting cooked again, but all that matters is Goku defeated Lord Slug and the Z Fighters saved the day. Now, for one of my favorite Dragon Ball movies, Cooler's Revenge. Peep game.
Can I get a beat?
Now after Goku got jumped, got cooked by Cooler, recovered, and got cooked again, Goku finally tees up. He really got Cooler questioning how he's even alive after the beatdown he just gave him.
Oh yeah, Amy.
And then we got Goku going Super Saiyan, and the look he got in his eyes is pure rage. We first see him on the ground, and then he ends up behind Cooler. And look at this beautiful frame. And look at the look in Goku's eyes. This is what you call locked in. He really got Cooler shaking, and peep what happens next.
Bullets may fly around, but I'll lay down.
He punches him and Goku doesn't even move a muscle. And you see that look in Goku's eyes? That man looking like Miami LeBron. He really got Cooler backing up in fear. Then Cooler talking about the weak die and the strong survive. So peep how Goku responds.
All right then, we'll play by your rules, Cooler. Let's go!
Oh, that's my GOAT! What you mean? Goku rushes at him and gives him a clean left. Jump was so hard he's still looking in the direction Goku punched him in. Then he knees him so hard he got him holding his stomach. And this is who we all call Birdku. Cooler throws a giant ki blast at Goku and he's really still standing there.
Oh yeah, Amy.
Jun did no damage at all. Oh nah, Cooler, you're cooked. And just like his brother, he resorts to blowing up the planet. Of course. You would think that Cooler would try to be different, but nah, he just like his brother, an idiot. And Goku with all his might is trying to stop it from hitting the earth. And Cooler really thought it was over. Fred, play the clip. And the funny part is, he could have killed Goku when he was on his way to Earth when Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta, but he let him go. Idiot. Now I got one more movie that I would like to talk about, and that is Battle of the Gods. Now when Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan God, that jump was beautiful. Had me thinking I could do it too. I couldn't. And when he was boxing with Beerus, oh my gosh. Peep these combos that Beerus was putting on Goku. With every punch from both of them, you can hear the force between them. Now my favorite part in the entire movie is when Goku's not even in this form. Beerus got hit by Goku and then he starts to spam Ki Blast. And what happens next is one of my favorite moments in the entire movie. Fred, play the clip.
I will not let you destroy my world!
That is one of Goku's best scream ever. And I know people in the theaters was going crazy too. Goku in his Super Saiyan form was really boxing with Beerus. And I know Beerus wasn't even at full power, but that's impressive, dog. I think it might have been stated that he was more stronger in his Super Saiyan form than his God form, which is crazy. And when Goku absorbs the giant Ki Blast and transforms into a Super Saiyan God, that scene was heavenly. You see this right here? This is what you call hands. A lot of y'all said I missed this and the Goku was moving different in the movies, and I can't lie. It's because I never seen this movie a day in my life.
You need to leave!
Yeah, so I peeped it and I can't lie. The hands in this movie is underrated. They was moving crazy and we gotta talk about it. Watch this. So Goku arrives and y'all see he don't even got a smile on his face. This man is ready for the hands all day. He jumps down from the Nimbus and he sees the big blob. Goku was weaving and he punched him and that junk did no damage. Goku jumps up and kicks him and he got him spinning in the air.
2 seconds later.
Goku goes inside and he gets bombarded by these drone type of things, but he makes quick work of them. Then the blob comes in with a right, another hit to the face, a punch to the gut which got him floating like he's Gojo, and he gets slammed to the wall. Now I need y'all to look at this clip right here.
Are you genuinely okay?
Bro, what the heck are you doing? And why was there a need for you to lick your entire lips while beating Goku? Oh nah, keep this man away from me. Goku weaves the next punch and then comes back in with a kick to the back with it to do no damage. Now peep Goku's tone here.
Right.
Oh yeah, this man is about to tee up. He goes in and he got that boy stretching like he's Luffy. And then he hits that Kaioken and rips straight through him. And he made him turn into a deflated balloon. And my guy is down for the count. And then we got Goku's next victim. And I need y'all to see how quick Goku made work of him. That boy got laid out like Caleb City. And peep how they got that boy Goku flexing while my guy is still trying to recover from the elbow. I don't know why he's still holding that pose like I'm about to take a flick and post it on the IG. His caption finna be, just laid that boy out. He can't hang with me. Wait, hold on. Ain't you Nathaniel B? The other guy comes in and Goku can't even touch him. He really got him playing peekaboo, you can't see me. Got Goku looking around like he's playing hide and seek. And then they blitz him and peep his pose. This man stays ready, or so I thought. Because he gets hit from the back and they got this man screaming like he's Michael Jackson. Got him with a gut punch and a right to the face. Swings that brother around and gives him a knee to the stomach and kicks him away. And they got that man spinning. And you know Goku couldn't go out like that, so watch this. They try to blitz him again and Goku runs in and says, "Bow!" Does a backflip, back kicks his brother to the side and got him spinning like 360 waves. And then Goku runs in and hear the scream from Goku. This man is enraged. And then they get to boxing, going hit for hit, band for band, blow for blow. This junk is insane. They really got Goku applying pressure. No J. Cole. And kicks one of them to the gut and kicks the other one to the side and hits him with a kick to the chin. And then my guy Goku gets electrified and blasted to the wall. He started blasting cold waves at Goku and he starts to freeze up. And when Goku was about to get sent back to the lobby, they appear. Wait, hold on, the pull-up clean! That man Piccolo definitely gotta have some classes on how to pull up to the function because the way they both pull up was cold. But they sadly get washed within 30 seconds. They cooked them boys like they were fried chicken and they really pulled up like this?
I knew it was fake! I knew it!
Especially Gohan. You got this man pulling up like this to get dropped off like this? You can't make this up, bruh. But jokes aside, we got one of Goku's best Kaioken moments ever. Yeah, the Ocean Dub was cooking. We gotta give them a standing ovation for this. The amount of anger and emotion you hear in Goku's voice while hitting the Kaioken is amazing. My guy tries to hit him with the freeze technique again, but Goku said,
"That don't work. There's no way out of this one. You're done."
BOW! Hit this man with one of the hardest rights I'd ever seen. Look at how much pain he's in. Got this man's tongue flying out of his mouth and his eyes popping out of his head. You can even see his veins. And peep the screen shake for the effect. And he sent that man flying so hard he got sent into the wall. The green one's in the air and then Goku comes in and BOW! And peep the screen shake again. He got this man flying on Mars. He powers up. Whoo! BOW! He hits this man in the back and then he lands and look at how he's holding him. Going out tragic. Hey, I don't even blame them for jumping him. But every time you jump Goku, this man goes up 120% in stats. It's impossible to jump this man and win. Now the next thing we gotta talk about is this segment with Goku and Piccolo. So Piccolo is under mind control right now and Gohan is trying to save Piccolo. But just like J. Cole just slaps him to the side and peep how mad Goku got. That man is enraged. Piccolo rushes in and what do we have here? Krillin, I know you gang, but if you finna be doing this while hands is being thrown, don't even pull up. You making the Z fighters look bad. And Chaozu already does that enough. So tee up! They get to boxing and Piccolo's applying pressure and got Goku on the defensive. They get to boxing in the air and then they land to the ground. Goku kicks him off him and look how he's floating in the air and wait. Hold on. Replay. Oh no, this man Goku is actually moving in slow motion by himself without the animator slowing down the clip. And it's the fact that he doesn't even need to do all that. We know you're nice. This man just doing it for the clips. Piccolo rushes back in, sweep the leg, and kicks him up in the air like his kickball and got him spinning like a fidget spinner. And he really got Goku on all fours. Oh no, not my goat. And Gohan is still trying to save him. Gohan, I love you. You a very tough character. But if you're not gonna box, you need to leave and evacuate the scene immediately. Goku saves Gohan and then they get to boxing again. They start hitting the theatrics and then they clash. And Gohan again is trying to save Piccolo. Yeah, I gotta respect it. He a W mans. Piccolo comes in and Gohan was about to get sent back to the lobby, but Goku comes up with a clutch save. And y'all say Goku is a bad father? I'll take. Goku catches a mean right, but then he returns the favor to Piccolo by kicking him to the face. And then they get to boxing again and peep how Piccolo hit Goku with the back fist. That jump was nice. And then Gohan just starts raging and shaking the entire place with just his energy. And because of that, Piccolo's headpiece finally comes off his head and he comes back to his senses. And then we got the final boss being Dr. Willow. Now everyone. We got the starting five with Piccolo as center, Gohan as the point guard, Goku as the power forward with Master Roshi being the small forward, and Krillin being the shooting guard. You can see the anger in Piccolo's eyes, and peep what he says.
Now he's gonna pay!
Piccolo rushes in and then he gets stopped in the air and brother, get bodied! Peep Gohan's reaction. He was in shock his role model got cooked in 2 seconds. He really catching that secondhand embarrassment. I know how you feel, bro. Dr. Willow rushes in and Gohan is still in shock that Piccolo got cooked in 2 seconds. The other three load up the Kamehameha wave and fired it at Dr. Willow, and that John did no damage. Peep Goku's reaction. He knows they're cooked. Master Roshi is floating in the air and then he gets slapped to the other side of the wall and he's down for the count. And then we see Krillin running for his life. This is a reminder to people who think they are about that action. Buddy, you live in Beverly Hills. Calm down. And Krillin is down for the count as well. But that's not even the worst part. Gohan rushes in and he takes out the famous power pole. And you know when Goku had this as a kid, he was cooking. Just ask the Red Ribbon Army. Oh wait, you can't. Now peep how Gohan utterly fails to use it.
Do it again, please. What is it, Mr. Piccolo?
Why didn't you dodge?
Not even 5 seconds and he's already down for the count. Gohan, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and never pick up the power pole ever again. Disrespecting Goku like that should be illegal. You lucky I don't backhand you like Piccolo. He falls into Piccolo's hands and just by the look on his face you can tell how disappointed he is. And thankfully the power pole goes back to its rightful owner and Goku uses it to trip Dr. Willow, and then Piccolo starts to spam the ki blast, which of course did 0 damage. And he really started smirking like he did something. Idiot. Dr. Willow arises from the smoke and smashes Piccolo into the ceiling, and then he falls to the ground. They really got him floating like he's Gojo. Oh nah, that's tragic. And peep how Goku goes into his Kaioken form again. It's beautiful. Dr. Willow lands and Goku rushes in and gets blocked. Now peep how Dr. Willow already knew when he landed he needed to block. This man actually knows how to use his brain. Goku flips down, rushes back in and kicks him in the back, then comes to the other side and kicks his arm off. And then he fires up the Kamehameha wave with the Kaioken and fires it at Dr. Willow. The voice actor was in his bag, I can't even lie. Dr. Willow fires back and is overpowering Goku, and then Goku, when it matters most, tees up. The Ocean dub went crazy. I don't even know what he said, but let me play the Funimation dub while I'm at it. The pure determination and power you hear from the voice actors is amazing. 10 out of 10 performance on their parts. Goku overpowers Dr. Willow with the Kamehameha and sends him flying in the air. And I love how they got Goku looking like how he fought Vegeta after they clashed. And you know where this is going. Just like Vegeta, Dr. Willow is not dead. He is alive, and just like most Dragon Ball characters, he tries to destroy the planet. And now there is only one solution that Goku has, and of course, you guessed it, it's the Spirit Bomb. If Goku is in a movie and he has run out of everything in his arsenal and he pulls out his trump card, I'm sorry to say this to you, but there's no way out of this one. You're done. Goku started to gather energy around the planet and gathers enough for his final attack. And surprisingly, Dr. Willow didn't just let him stand there and throw it. Frieza! And he fires blast at Goku and he's down for the count. But Gohan couldn't let that slide and he finally starts to tee up. You see his face right now? This man is playing no games. He rushes in and then we start to see Piccolo come out of nowhere and they tag team. They rush towards Dr. Willow and BOW! And Piccolo still kept the attack going, pushing him into outer space, and then he blasts him right in the face. And then Krillin pulls up. Okay, look at how he's pulling up. He surely can't sell the bag again, right? Oh yeah, Amy. Krillin. I don't even have words for you at this point. I'm moving on. Goku is still down for the count, but then he gets his energy back for one last final attack. Dr. Willow blasts him out the way and then he sends his final attack and Goku sends his. And peep the size difference, but it never stood a chance against the Spirit Bomb. It's a final trump card, you can't beat it. Shout out all my Dokkan players, you know how it be with that final trump category. And then we get this beautiful scene on how everybody contributed to the final attack. and Dr. Willow has been defeated, and the Z Fighters, minus Krillin, have saved the day. And of course, at the end of the movie, Piccolo had to Aura farm. Such a goat.
Here it comes. Do it, Kakarot!
Do you see this majestic form right here? Yes, this is known as Ultra Instinct Goku, also known as Weave Nation Leader. This form right here has made such an impact in Dragon Ball history. Just look at the form. It's incredible. And today, we are here to talk about him. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, of course, we know the Tournament of Power and High Key. That jump was mid until Goku was running the fade with this monster right here. Goku was indeed struggling against Jiren, so much to the point that he had to use his final trump card, no Dokkan. And not even that, he couldn't even stop this tank of a man, and he got cooked by his own attack. But this was only the start to something beautiful. The air starts to change, and then this happens. The GOAT has returned and has awakened something new. I remember like it was yesterday, being in middle school on my Android phone looking at this transformation. This broke the entire internet. The amount of aura he has can't even be explained. It's something you just gotta watch. He really had the gods in peril talking about some, what? How can a mortal even do this? Even Goku looking at himself like, how is this even possible? Him and Jiren gets a boxing and Goku is moving with such elegance and precision, it's bringing tears to my eyes, man. Just peep how he reacted when Toppo and Dispo tried a third party. He moving like Bruce Lee! This is peak! He even walking through Toppo's attacks like it's nothing. Then when Beerus said this,
Autonomous Ultra Instinct.
Everyone was in such shock because not even the gods themselves have even reached this level of peak. And if they have not mastered it at all. Even this clown was talking crazy like this.
Of course it was. You really think he could master such a divine level on his first try?
I really like how Whis explained how Goku got Ultra Instinct and how it broke his limits that he couldn't even break through before on his own. And this camera work for the fight was just beautiful. And don't even get me started when Goku screams, just look. The voice actor was in there cooking. Oh my goodness. Even the narrator was cooking.
Goku reached an astounding new level, an achievement that alarmed even the highest ranks of the gods.
Sadly, Goku's form ran out of battery and he gets sent flying to the other side of the arena. But that was not the last we saw of UI. Now, Goku versus Kefla was a great fight. Now, I know this is only in the anime because in the manga, it was actually Gohan that fights her. And I wish they kept that in, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Now, I will say, Goku was really reverse jumping these two so bad, they had to fuse. That is insane. I do not care that they're inexperienced fighters. Just a minute ago, Kale was acting like Prime Z Broly. I don't want to hear it. And they had the advantage while Goku was tired. Nah, he was even hanging with him while they was trying to box. Just look how Khalifa's just shaking from the punch. But then, of course, Goku gets sold. And with Goku's back behind the wall, Kefla's about to deliver the final blow. But then, it happens. Ultra Instinct has returned, and Goku is moving different. Just hear how he roars. Goku was also talking crazy, so we're gonna have a counter in the corner to see how much trash he was talking. And here's the first clip.
You need to face the facts, Kefla. You cannot stop me now.
They get to powering up and then Goku stops. And Kale is like, done already? You sure you don't want to power up more? Then Goku responds like this.
I'm good. I think this is all the power I need.
Kefla comes in and Goku hits the
slide to the right.
She comes in again and then Goku hits the
how low can you go? Can you go down low?
And Goku just gets to weaving. Goku so smooth she can't even touch him. He even got Vegeta like, dang it, Kakarot. Bested me again. How are you, a low-class warrior, able to achieve this form? Kefla starts spamming Ki Blast and Goku gets to dancing around like he's Jaden Smith in Karate Kid. And I don't know why Kefla's still spamming Ki Blast as if the last assault didn't work the last time. I swear, sometimes these Dragon Ball characters be moving with the IQ of Patrick. Goku hits the limbo and stares Kefla right in her face and she's thinking, oh my gosh, is this what it means to have aura? Goku is so cold, I'm telling you. Kefla gets ready for round 2, but Goku comes up behind her and he just starts spamming blows. Got her looking crazy. Then he kicks her back down to the ground and not even 2 seconds have passed and he's already pressing her again. And peep the trash talking again.
What's the matter, Kefla? Is that all you've got for me?
He weaves the punch and he sends her flying across the arena. He out here playing Smash Bros. Then bro punches her with literal air. And he got her raging like this. She getting washed. She starts spamming blasts across the arena and Goku's just doing what he does best, dodging them with great precision. She gives one more final blast and she really talking about some, you can't dodge while you're in midair. Fred, roll the clip. And Kefla gets blasted out of the arena, and that is Goku's first W in Ultra Instinct. Now we continue in the Tournament of Power and Jiren was low-key frying the Z fighters. Even 17 was getting that work. Not even jumping him was helping. This man is really taking on everybody and he not even at full power. Vegeta got fried and now he's knocked out of the tournament. So he leaves the rest of his energy and hope to Goku. Goku powers back up, but I'm gonna be honest, that didn't help at all. He really got knocked out of the form in 3 minutes and is now a punching bag for Jiren. Like, nah, this is my GOAT. Jiren out here beating Goku to a pulp, and I even had to look away for a second. Jiren goes in for the final blow, but then Goku starts to get flashbacks, and you know what that means. He's about to go crazy. Now, side note, tell me why they decided to add this.
Dance for us, monkey.
Dance for us, monkey. Dance for us, monkey.
Yeah, at this point, I can't even say nothing. It just runs through his blood. What can you expect? It's Frieza. After the flashback stops, we hear the beat drop.
What the?
Oh yeah! The GOAT has arrived! For the 3rd time we see UI again and Goku is weaving Jiren and uppercuts him to the stomach. He powers up and the arena is shaking because of his immaculate aura and the narrator is going crazy again.
Can Jiren answer this challenge and save his universe? Or will Goku in the 7th be the one?
This is peak. Goku rushes in and they get to boxing and with every punch they are creating explosion after explosions. With one punch, Goku's doing this. You thought he was done? Nah. He hits the elegant weave and kicks Jiren just to miss and it does this. They get back to throwing hands and tell me why Jiren is pushing back Goku on the defensive. This man is a unit. He got Goku struggling. Really had Goku pulling the same card he used against Kefla just for him to stand there like this. Yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point. This man needs to be studied because he deflected Goku's Kamehameha blast with a Ki blast of his own. He got Goku flabbergasted, like I don't blame him. This man is a menace. He gets blasted away and this man right here, yes, this clown was talking crazy.
But a strong defense will only get him so far. Without an offense to match, he has no chance of victory.
He's not even the one out there boxing, but he talking like he is. But Eve, he's a god, so he can talk like that. Okay, I don't care. And neither did Vegeta. He out here giving generational speeches talking about, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes, Destroyer. Like, okay, Vegeta. He's spitting. He wasn't even done. Just look at this.
Trespass into the domain of the gods and use that might to conquer Jiren.
Vegeta really out here aura lobbing. This is peak. The music in the background got me jumping in my seat. Oh my gosh. This is peak. And look at Goku just standing there. He takes a deep breath and he enters into the flow state. Goku and Jiren hit it off for round 2, and these two are going band for band, and this time there's something different about Goku. Now the way Whis explained it had me in literal tears when he said,
unrestrained by the walls of thought, concerns for his universe or the gap in their powers, his hesitation, his impatience, his fear, he has given them all to the fire and let them burn.
Do y'all hear him? He's spitting poetry. Oh my goodness. Oh, Toriyama to go. Jiren and Goku out here giving us excellent hands in this fight, man. This is just incredible. This form is so beautiful. It even had servers shutting down and people doing nefarious acts just to see the episodes. People want to talk about AOT and One Piece breaking the internet. Nah, Dragon Ball did it first. And it didn't just break the internet. It completely shattered servers. We get back to the fight and Jiren starts turning up the heat a little bit. And I need y'all to see how Goku's own aura is a shield for him. Do y'all see how much energy Jiren is displaying? Yeah, again, I say this man is a one-man army and he needs to be studied. While everyone is watching Goku being on the defensive, Beerus is cool, calm, and collected, telling everyone to shut up because he knows what's about to happen next. And there's a reason why Toriyama drew this god of destruction with a clown nose, because look at how he's talking trash again.
We should savor this as the moment our victory was sealed.
He really think Goku's done? How do we tell him? Because Goku out here not only blocking the attacks, but he's also attacking back as well. You see why I told you why Toriyama drew him like this? Because he's an actual clown. You really think Goku was done? Yeah, alright. Goku lets out a scream and creates a galaxy with just his aura. And I love this moment because this is where Jiren actually acknowledges Goku as a worthy opponent. And you want to know how I know? Because for the first time in this entire tournament, he was smiling. Then Jiren starts to power up as well, and the amount of aura that they both had in this episode was honestly insane. Jiren powers up a big blast for the final blow, but then all of a sudden, everything goes quiet. Jiren looks back and sees that Goku has his loaded up attack in his hand, and Goku pops his attack like a balloon. He goes for a punch, but Goku was already in front of him. Look at Jiren's face. He really thinking, is this what it means to have aura? Then Goku dodges the punch elegantly and counters Jiren. He tries to attack him again, but Goku just shoves it off like it was nothing. And I need you guys to understand how much aura he has, because he has the gods of destruction standing up for him out of respect, because a mortal like Goku has reached a level that they thought was not possible. Jiren rushes in, but he can't even touch him, and he gets cooked and thrown to the side. Peep the camera work for Goku, it's just amazing. Then Beerus asks Whis,
Goku's done it, hasn't he? He's finally achieved it.
Yes.
Goku has reached a new level from his previous form, autonomous Ultra Instinct. Goku stares down Jiren, and then he makes his move. He gives Jiren a little scratch, and then he gives him the side eye. Jiren rushes at Goku, and Goku is weaving every hit. This man is in the flow state. They get back to boxing, and they are punching at incredible speeds. Then Goku blocks Jiren and kicks him back so hard he really got Jiren hit in the spirit bomb technique. I'm weak. He throws the blast, but that's light work for Goku. They get back to giving us excellent hands, and then Goku knees him in the stomach, uppercuts him to the gut, and spin kicks him to the head. He got Jiren resorting to ki blast spams, and of course, that does not work. Just look at the elegance of Goku's dodging. Again, it's peak. Then Jiren rushes Goku again, but Goku looks at him and says, "Get off me!" Jiren rushes again, but Goku counters with a punch, kicks him away, then rushes him with an uppercut to the gut. And Jiren is down. The first half of this fight was beautiful, and Goku was getting the hang of Ultra Instinct, but Jiren will not accept defeat, and so he powers up. His aura goes all over the arena and everybody can feel it. Jiren makes the first move and they are going hit for hit, band for band, blow for blow. Just peep this encounter right here. Jiren gets the upper hand on Goku and blasts him down to the ground, and Goku is down for the count. But with the help of his friend Krillin, he was able to get back up and he got Jiren shook. Jiren was talking about, "Your morals mean nothing," and Goku hits him back with,
"You say they don't mean anything. I'll show you that they do.
How dare you!"
Excellent dialogue. I love it. I also love how they explain why Goku continues to grow in his new form, as he doesn't fight for himself like Jiren does. but for others as well. And the flashback scene in this was honestly perfect. As they get back to boxing again, Goku gets a right on Jiren, but he comes back with a kick of his own and got Goku spinning. He rushes him again, but Goku counters him back with an air strike and rushes Jiren. Look how he planted Jiren into the wall. Oh nah, he belongs in an art museum. Then Goku stares him down and says,
"This is our power, Jiren."
And as soon as Goku said that, Jiren legitimately starts to crash out and directs a blast towards the stands. All because Goku said, "This is the power of friendship." You're bugging. But Goku deflects the blast and he gives us peak cinema.
Anyone tries to hurt my friends, it's gonna be!
Again, this is peak. Goku says, "Bop, bop, weave, brother, get slammed." Then he kicks him up into the air to have him looking like this. Looking like an air dancer you see at the car dealerships. I'm sick. Next thing you know, you got Goku riding Jiren's Ki Blast. Do you know how crazy that is? He's nice. They clash and all we see is blue and red. No politics. Goku rushes in and Jiren tries to hit him, but Goku was weaving with pure excellence again. He gives Jiren an uppercut to the chin and then he hits him with the Kamehameha. Got Jiren looking like Buu when Goku hit him with that spirit bomb. Jiren is down and Goku was about to throw him off the edge, but now, I wanted to mention the manga because I think the manga does this way better than the anime. When Master Roshi asks Goku, "What does strength mean to you?" I knew Toriyama was absolutely cooking. And when he said, "We don't use martial arts to win fights, we use it to conquer ourselves," we see this great teacher-student moment between Goku and Master Roshi. We see how Goku was still simple-minded when it came to fighting, but Master Roshi had him look back on the past mistakes he always made and how he needed to fix them. Even now to the final lesson on how to move well. We see a glimpse of what he meant as we see him go against Jiren in what seems to be him moving without even thinking. But it wasn't the complete thing and Jiren knocks Master Roshi out of the ring. Goku gets pushed back by Jiren and then he meditates on what Master Roshi says. And then something awakened inside of him. And Whis explains it as the ultimate technique, which serves the link between consciousness and body, allowing one to dodge any attack subconsciously. Ultra Instinct. Now I love how they brought Ultra Instinct in the manga. It was perfect. The form doesn't feel forced like how it did in Super, but it actually feels like a missing piece to Goku's arsenal for him to actually flow as a fighter. Instead of him thinking, he just allows his body to take over and go with the flow. And I love how Goku doesn't immediately get used to the form either, showing us that he still has a ways to go before he can even use the form. Even after 17 sacrificing himself to get Jiren out, we see Goku doesn't react in an angry manner, but is actually calm about the situation, and then he brings out the form effortlessly. We see Goku getting used to the form while fighting Jiren, and as Jiren is powering up, he masters the form. Now some of you like myself may have thought Goku may have mastered the technique a little bit too quickly, but I prefer this over Super's way of doing things. Yes, it was more hyped in the anime, but it was more meaningful in the manga. If I do a vid on the Tournament of Power, I'll go more deeper into what I mean. Now Goku in this form was easily washing Jiren. Compared to the anime, Goku looked like he was having trouble controlling UI Sign and Master UI was just too much for his body. But in the manga, you see Goku easily washing Jiren with no effort. He's dodging, parrying, countering, even hitting him with the Kamehameha. And the art for this is just amazing. Now, original Dragon Ball was great to watch. Although I haven't finished it, I watched most of it, and I most definitely can say that Kid Goku was moving devious. You gotta understand, he learned the Kamehameha wave at 12 years old and did it on his first try. While it took Master Roshi 50 years of his life to master the technique, that's pretty crazy if you ask me. Now, if we go into the 21st World Tournament training, it's peak. Goku was running 100 meters in 8 seconds and he wasn't even training yet. My favorite part of the training is when we get to the end when they started moving gigantic boulders with 50 pounds on their backs. And again, Goku's only 12. Yeah, he's him, bruh. And then we get to the tournament. I remember doing a video on this way back and that's how the channel started, but I deleted it because honestly, that video was just butt. Honestly, when Yamcha pulled out this attack, I already knew he was cooked. Look how Jackie Chan is so calm and composed, and he blew him out the ring. But let me know if you want me to run that video back, and it might happen. Now when we get to the tournament, this is where we start to see Goku move it different. Mind you, in the training with Master Roshi, Goku and Krillin did not learn a lick of martial arts at all. It was purely just strength training, and I'm gonna be honest, if he did, then Jackie Chan would have lost in the final round, and I stand on that. Anyways, in the preliminary rounds, Goku was fighting Goliath and it wasn't even a fight. He rushes behind him and pokes him with just his finger and he falls out of bounds. Now let's analyze this. Goliath is obviously in pain and he's holding his leg, which means with just his finger, Goku injured his entire leg. Junk crazy. So we move on in the tournament and Goku's next opponent is Jiren, and Goku is sleeping before his next fight. Bro, this is hilarious. So Goku gets up and gets into the ring, and I can't believe Goku fell for this obvious trick to get smacked to the other side of the ring. Like, Goku, tee up. But Goku gets up like it was nothing and he has Jiren shook. Goku rushes him and punches him in the stomach, and he got this man looking cross-eyed. This is tragic. Then Goku picks up Jiren and throws him up into the air out of bounds. He's like 5 times Goku's size and Goku's doing him like this? Yeah, he's fried. But Jiren is still gonna be staying in this fight. Then Goku gets captured by Jiren's lasso gum and he was struggling. But Goku got his tail back and he was immediately cooking. Look at how he got Jiren looking after he did this. Yeah, he knows he's cooked.
Yeah, with a little work, it'll be even better than the first tail.
And he immediately threw up that white flag. He did not want no smoke. Next, we get to Goku versus Nam, and immediately Goku tries to hit him with the after image technique, but Nam ain't no scrub. He weaved that with no effort. But y'all gotta realize, Goku just saw Master Roshi use that after image technique and copied it instantly. Man, let me find out Goku is secretly an Uchiha. Anyways, Goku and Nam get to boxing, and this was a great fight. They were going hit for hit. Nam hit Goku with this, and he still got up after that. Goku really knows how to take a hit. That's my GOAT. He gets back up and Nam jumps high way into the air, only for Goku to jump right past him just to jump right back down.
Wow, it's great up here. It's a shame that I have to beat ya.
And this is where we see Goku's fighting IQ. He took a step back, and as Nam is falling, he kicks him before he hits the ground to get him out of the ring. And just like that, Nam is out of bounds, and Goku gets his W in the knockout stages. Next, we got Goku versus Jackie Chan, and this was a great fight. From the beginning to the end, it was just straight hands. Jackie Chan was on Goku like white on rice. As soon as Goku jumped into the air, he kicked him straight out of the ring. But Goku's fighting IQ shows up again by using his tail as a helicopter not to hit the ground. Had Jackie Chan so mad, he started calling him a monkey. Oh nah. Next, we got the first beam clash of the series, and the paneling in the manga is so tough when it comes to this. Goku only used the Kamehameha once and he's on par with Jackie Chan. And Jackie realized that he couldn't just rely on raw strength, but he needed a strategy to beat Goku. He hits him with the after image technique and kicked Goku straight to the wall. But that didn't even faze Goku. He hits him with his own trick and outplayed him too. Jackie Chan uses the drunken fist and Goku was acting like a savage beast to get his get back for the counter. They was both using strategic moves just to try to counter each other. This is peak. I might run this back for a video. I don't want this segment to get too long, so the last thing I'll talk about is the final part of the fight, which is amazing in the anime. Goku and Jackie Chan were both depleted with no energy left, so they had to make this an old-fashioned fist fight. This was purely martial arts, going hit for hit. Look how Goku hits the roll and kicks Jackie Chan straight to the face. Got my brother Jackie Chan flying. Then Goku gets another hit in, and then Jackie gets another hit in, and it just goes back and forth. This is what you call peak cinema. Even though Goku didn't win the fight, for someone who only did strength training, he did pretty well in the tournament.
Ayo Trey, can I get a beat?
Now I want to talk about Goku versus the Red Ribbon Army, and I forgot that he raided these people twice. The first time, he was making quick work of these boys. This guy right here threw the weakest kick I have ever seen in my entire life. Just to get kicked to the wall so hard, he started seeing stars. And the henchmen weren't even training for Goku, this was just too light. Then he goes to Metaltron and Goku took a little longer to defeat him, but he still cooked him. And Goku versus Murasaki was hilarious. It wasn't even a fight for real, just peak comedy. This episode might not have been your typical type of boxing, but it was still great. I loved it. And now we gonna move over to General Tao versus Goku. Now in the first half, he was getting washed. Look how he had my goat. Oh nah, this is tragic. Goku, get up! At the end, he got hit with the Dodon Ray, but he got lucky because the Dragon Ball saved his life. Now Goku realized he has to get stronger so he can run it back with General Tao. So then Goku climbs Korin Tower in under a day and then trains with Master Korin to get the flask of water. Now for context, Master Roshi did this back in his early days and it took him 3 years to even get the flask from Korin. But Goku did not have time for that, and in just 3 days he completed his mission. Also, what I love about this is that the entire process was just training for Goku. Him climbing the tower for endurance and chasing Korin for speed was all part of the training. The tower that took Goku almost a day to climb, he went back down there and up in just 3 hours, and it's only day 2. And by this time of the series, he already passed Master Roshi. Yeah, Goku was moving devious as a kid. And now that he's completed his training, it's time for him to run it back with Tao Pai Pai. Oh yeah! The GOAT is back! Goku running it back with Tao Pai Pai was an amazing fight. In the anime, it may look weak, but trust me, it's fire. Especially if you actually read the manga. Goku had Tao Pai Pai hitting the Superman and launches him straight into the air. And then Goku jumps straight into the air and kicks him into the tower. Now, did you guys see Goku's vert? Put him in the league immediately. In the anime, they definitely dragged this out because in the manga, Goku was completely washing Tao Pai Pai with ease. You don't see this pairing between the two in the manga, it only happens like 2 times. Goku hits him with a kick to the face. He rushes Tao and punches him in the stomach and gives him 2 kicks and an elbow straight to the throat. Goku is giving him that belt. It's not even close. Uppercutting him into the air and then kicks him down to have him eating straight dirt. Tao was really talking about, man, you messed up the drip a 2nd time. You gonna pay for the 3rd one? And Goku's response is so funny.
You should worry about your fighting, not your looks.
Dodon!
Tao Pai Pai even pulled out a sword, and that was just light work to Goku. Now there's a part where Tao Pai Pai gets the sacred water, but we know that's filler. But for a minute he was giving Goku that work. He even kneed him to the stomach, but look how Goku responded.
You really did get better. You're almost as strong as me.
You're finished. Goku wasn't even that disrespectful in the manga either, and Goku was adapting to him so quickly as well. This just goes to show you how great of a martial artist Goku is. Had Tao scared for his life, and he should be because Goku's on the attack. He rushes him and does the after image technique and punches him in the stomach. Goku jumps into the air and chops him in the neck that leads to a barrage of punches, and then he kicks him away. Got him looking like he doing the drunken fist. He's cooked. Tao was so scared that he resorted to tricking Goku into thinking he was surrendering just to throw a bomb in his face. But that was really his own demise because Goku just kicks it straight back to him, and that's the end of Tao Pai Pai. For now. Now after that, Goku goes to the Red Ribbon Army again, and you know what he does? I don't know. What does he do? He was going on a rampage. After sliding for Upa's dad, he had to get the Dragon Balls just so we can wish him back. So he pulls up to the enemy base, and it's wraps from there. The first guy he sees, he was taking out everybody. He takes out 2 more aircrafts, hops down and takes out these guys immediately. Just look at the attack. He gets ambushed and a soldier literally shot a missile at him and he dodged it like it was nothing. That's at point blank range. At this point, buddy, just quit your job. You do not get paid enough for this. And he takes out 3 officers with ease. I would hate to be a Red Ribbon Army officer because the way Goku was doing these boys, I understand why Dr. Gero wanted revenge. I want you guys to realize that Goku got hit with a sniper to the face, and that didn't even make a dent. Yeah, Goku was just frying these boys. It's not even funny.
Are you genuinely okay?
He even took a missile dead on in the manga. It's insane. And he thinks he's a human? Yeah, nah, bruh. Even at the end of the arc, when this dude fired a missile at him, he just kicks it back at him as if he was playing kickball. And the dude really thought he was gonna get away. Think again.
This is for all my friends!
And that's how Goku destroyed the Red Ribbon Army. Good job. Also, a funny thing I want to mention is when Poir said that it was a miracle and Goku was like, nah, I just got stronger. That's so funny because it's true.
Ayo Trey, can I get a beat?
Now next we go to the Baba arc, and I know some of y'all ain't even seen this, but this arc was pretty cool. Just because we got to see him reunite with his grandpa. I think that was very wholesome. But before we get to that, we got to see Goku fry these boys in the Baba arc. Now for some context, Goku needs to find the last Dragon Ball, and since Baba is a fortune teller, her crystal ball can locate the Dragon Ball. But they have to participate in her game to get what they need. So Goku is fighting the mummy and he gets kicked and just gets straight back up and is talking about,
That was fun. I feel great. Thanks for the warm-up.
The anime definitely dragged this fight out again. They probably needed to reach the episode time limit or something, I don't know. But in the manga, the fight was so quick because after Goku got up, he really walked towards him, weaved his punch, and one-punched him in the stomach. And that's it. He's down with only 1 hit. And he was washing Devilman too. Just look how he was moving within the first few seconds. Devilman goes on the attack, but he was moving so slow and Goku rushes him and punches him off the platform. One thing I love about this fight is how we see Goku getting hit with the beam of evil and it has no effect on him at all. If there's an ounce of evil in your heart or an impure thought, you die immediately. And he didn't even get a scratch. That just goes to show you how pure Goku really is in his heart and in his mind. He goes on to beat Devilman and Master Roshi was in shock due to how powerful he's becoming. In the manga, you see how he's amazed by the speed of Goku when he kicked Devilman to the ceiling. And Goku was like, maybe I overdid it a little. Like, nah, bruh. This is my GOAT. Now, Goku versus Grandpa Gohan was a phenomenal fight, especially in the manga. Toriyama was in his bag during this arc. Now, the anime does make it look slower. Look at this. Yeah, this is just horrible, but the manga does the fight so well. Goku literally took his kick at full force and he was still standing after that. Not only that, but when Gohan did the Kamehameha wave, he finessed him with the after image technique and fired it right back at him. This is so peak. Eventually, Goku gets his tail grabbed and gets beaten like a ragdoll and his tail comes off. Then his grandpa forfeits the fight and Goku wins. Now I really love the moment after this. It was really wholesome. I'm so glad Gohan and Goku reunited after his death, and I'm so glad Toriyama made this canon. Now that that's over, we gotta move on to one of the best tournaments of all time. The 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai.
Ayo Trey, can I get a beat?
This is one of my favorite arcs in the series because of how much Goku grows. After the Baba arc, for 3 years Goku was out in nature by himself, just traveling the world and casually getting stronger. When the tournament rolls around, he swam from the other side of the world just to get to the tournament. He's him. And when we get to the tournament and Goku fights King Choppa, it was raps. Mind you, when he last participated in a tournament, he wasn't even touched once. But that did not matter to Goku. He completely washes him with ease, getting the first hit off, and he has him using his secret technique only for Goku to sweep the leg to have him down on the floor. And they really thought Goku couldn't handle him. He goes on the attack, and what Goku does next is one of the most skillful things I've ever seen a fighter do. He stops himself in mid-air with just his breath and kicks King Choppa out of the ring to take the W. This was excellent from Goku, and he said that if he went all out, he would have killed him. Y'all need to realize that Goku is only 15. Next, I want to talk about how he completely washes Pamput. They was really gassing him up just for Goku to do him like this. Mind you, he was given a visual representation of how good he was, just for him to get washed with 3 hits to the chest. He sucks. Do I think Goku washes him too easily? Not at all, because I even think King Choppa could have handled Pamput, or at least they're on the exact same level. Pamput was lucky not to run into any good fighters. He got past the preliminary with no comp. But Goku vs. Krillin was one of the best fights in the entire series. This is what you call hands. I made a YouTube video on it earlier in my YouTube career, and looking back at the fight, Goku and Krillin were boxing. Krillin was like, Goku, if you hold back, I'll never forgive you. And Goku was like, I won't, but I know this was straight cap. They were going hit for hit, and I'm like, hold on, wait, this is peak. Krillin was getting his hits in, but Goku straight up violated. He started running towards him and jumps into the air to hit a Kamehameha to give him a boost to knock Krillin in the dome. And Krillin gets sent flying, then Goku starts spinning like he's Sonic and knees him to the chest. And the stare down from Goku was devious, bro. That's your main dog. Then we get this little segment of them fighting in the anime. And this is one of my favorite parts of the fight, because just look how many times Goku was kicking him in the stomach like, hold on. They going crazy. Krillin tries to counterattack and Goku chops him to the neck. Krillin even tries a Kamehameha and Goku just stops him with one hand. Hold on, let me repeat myself. Krillin tries a Kamehameha and Goku just stops him with one hand. But props to Krillin, he was moving strategic, grabbing Goku's tail to weaken him, but sorry little bro, that don't even work no more. Before, Goku would lose so much energy from just somebody grabbing his tail, but now that doesn't even faze him. That's how you know he's the GOAT. He trained his weakness to have no weakness, and he did this by himself. Now of course they dragged the fight out in the anime to make it seem like Krillin was dominating, but in the manga, it says otherwise. After Krillin's cheap shot, Goku disappears and the audience thinks he just vanished out of thin air. But little do they know, Goku was just moving at super speed.
He's moving so fast, it gives the illusion that he's disappeared.
Even Tien, who was the strongest person in the series at this point, could barely even keep track of how Goku was moving. And he knocks Krillin out of the ring with ease. You may think Krillin just got jump scared, but nah. Goku did a 8-hit assault and kicked him out of the ring. Now Tien versus Goku was a great fight as well. If you want to see me talk about it more in depth, go peep this video right here. But Goku and Tien was giving us peak hands. Goku getting hit with the Dodonpa and Goku coming back like these.
It'll take more than a little fall to stop him.
Peak cinema. Goku was hanging with Tien throughout the entire match too. He even countered his solar flare by moving at the speed of light to grab Master Roshi's glasses just so he won't be blinded. And he boomed Tien so hard he got him on his knees. But I can't even lie though, Tien got his hit back. He literally kneed him in the face. And when Tien pulled out 4 arms, Goku pulled out 8, and they were boxing. This fight was so good, even with how it ended with Tien using the Tri-Beam Ha and Goku dodging it just by jumping into the air. I'm telling you, this man's vert is out of this world. Although Goku lost the final match, his run through the tournament was so amazing that I just had to talk about it. Now the last opponent of Kid Goku's that we have to talk about is King Piccolo.
Ayo, Trey, can I
This is the best arc in original Dragon Ball, and it's not even close. Watching this for the first time had me jumping in my seat. Man, y'all don't know how good the King Piccolo arc was, and I'll say it again. You have no idea how good the King Piccolo arc was! Once he found his day one Krillin dead, Goku was on straight timing. Pulling up to Tambourine, yelling and saying, "Give me back my Dragon Ball and Krillin's life." Got his hair looking like he's about to go Super Saiyan. Goku in the manga was like, "I'm gonna avenge him. I'm gonna slaughter you." But some people forget that Goku wasn't sweet back then. He was really on that timing. In Z, he be sparing people's lives, but in original Dragon Ball, he was taking them with ease. Now, he was getting washed by Tambourine, I can't even hold you, even letting the Nimbus Cloud get destroyed, and that's the second time it happened. But Goku and Tambourine ran it back, and it wasn't even a fight. After he got some food in his stomach, it was like a Zenkai boost, and he went crazy. As soon as Tambourine lands, look at Goku's face. He looks like he's ready for war. Goku rushes in and he's moving like how he was moving in his fight with Krillin. Got Tambourine trying to keep up, but he got hit with an elbow to the face. Next thing you know, Goku hits him with a barrage of punches to the stomach and punches him to send him flying. And what you see next is pure art. He rushes in and ricochets off the rock to hit Tambourine with a hard knee to the back of the head. Look at his eyes, that boy gained CTE. And Goku standing over him hitting the peace sign was so tough. This is what you call getting back. But Tambourine wanted more and tries to kill off Goku, but that didn't even work. And he really laughing like he did some, yet
You're not very smart, are you? That blast was pretty weak if you ask me.
the GOAT is still alive, buddy. You're cooked. Goku says, "Now feel the pain of Krillin and Kinoto-un," which means the flying Nimbus. Man, Goku a W mans. He was really sliding back for the Nimbus too. Tambourine gets so scared to the point where he runs away, but Goku was out for vengeance. He chases after him and hits him with the Kamehameha and finishes Tambourine for good. Then next, we got King Piccolo. And the first encounter was so bad, I don't even want to talk about it. Goku was getting his hits in the first half, but after that, he was getting washed for the rest of the episode. King Piccolo was on a tear through this arc, and everyone was in terror when his name was even mentioned. When he got all of his strength back, he killed Shenron, and he was the only one to do it too. This is what you call a villain. They don't make him like this no more. Goku had to take the water of heaven, and I liked it better in the manga because they just do it right then and there than just having Goku to travel for it. He was ready to die too, and he still drank the water, and when he survived, his hidden potential was awakened. And then he goes straight to the battlefield. Next thing we see is Tien about to die by the hands of Drum, but then the man Goku has arrived and he is out for vengeance. Before he got to King Piccolo, he had to go through Drum first, but that was light work. And Drum really thought he could outspeed the GOAT? Oh nah, just look at this. Drum disappears, but Goku not even phased, he's just locked in. Drum appears right behind him and tries to catch Goku, only for him to jump up and kick him in the face. Had everyone shocked, like how was Goku moving like this? Goku isn't playing these games. And in the manga, it was more gruesome, crushing his entire eyeball. Goku has everyone in shock. Just look at how Tien was reacting, and he boxed with him in the last arc. King Piccolo really said he only needed 5 seconds to kill off Goku, only for him to get blocked in one. Oh yeah, we here. He gets blocked again. Get over there. And look at how Goku responds to Piccolo's comment.
I thought you said this was going to be fast.
Rage baiting King Piccolo is crazy, man. This is the GOAT. Goku dodging the ki blast and even blocking them, proving that he's improved from their last encounter together. And you know Goku's serious when he's not smiling no more. He appears in front of Piccolo and punches him in the face and sends him flying. And he stands over King Piccolo and look at the aura. It's peak. The sight of Goku even has Tien scared. He not even the one fighting him either. Again, this is the GOAT. Don't you ever disrespect Goku, man. Now this fight is pretty long, but I will say Goku and Piccolo were boxing. Goku was going so deep into his bag, just look at these scenes. Goku definitely needed help from those around him, because if Tien, the Nimbus Cloud, and even Yajirobe weren't there, he would definitely be dead. King Piccolo did everything to stop Goku too. He literally dismantled his entire body and Goku still had that fight left in him. He uses his only arm to blast his way up to King Piccolo, and the way Toriyama drew this in the manga was absolutely beautiful. Seeing Ozaru appearing behind him, signifying that he's tapped into his power to defeat King Piccolo, was peak. And King Piccolo gets defeated and the Earth is saved.